Everybody, welcome back to Doomsday Friday. Hope you're all well. Before I forget, the parking brake is off this time. I think it was Pikagi that mentioned on my last video about that, so good spot, mate. Well spotted. I did that deliberately. No, I didn't. I just forgot. We're going to have a look at some weapons today. I'm going to split this into two parts. The first part is me going to the range, trying to use George to lock up targets and hit them. I've not been very successful in that endeavour, I'll be honest with you. The other way I've been doing it is to jump into the front seat, manually fire the weapons and hit targets myself. So that's the plan. As with always, the first thing is getting off the ground. Let's put a bit of power in and go and blow some stuff up. Okay, so you join us now in flight. I'm just trying to position myself over towards where the enemy targets are. Just at the end of this long island now at my 10 o'clock. So let's arm the weapons. Selected the Hellfires. These are the radar guided Hellfires. Selecting George. Now I know that the target's somewhere over here. Let's see what he can see over there.
Slave it. Don't be slaved.
Has he spotted anything? Here we go. So I'm going to select
Blazing.
that target.
Lasers off.
That information is now stored. I'm just going to trim. That information is stored.
Laser on.
Now he should tell me when I'm in range.
Lasers off.
I'll be honest with you, I keep missing.
Laser on.
Keeps lasing.
Lasers off.
Okay, cheers mate. Okay, let's just...
Blazing. Lasers off.
I'm going to tell it to try and hold that. See if we're in range yet.
Lasers off.
Can't shoot now. Okay, so I'm not in range yet.
Laser on. Lasers off. Blazing. Lasers off. Engaging.
There we go. Weapon away. Look how it steers off. That's pretty cool. Now, in theory, I should be able to hit another, select another target. Just going to slow down a bit.
Laser on.
Now it hit something. Did it hit the actual target?
Lasers off.
I don't believe so because I didn't get the
Slave. Don't be slaved.
hint that it had hit something. Okay, selected it again.
Laser on.
Laser on.
Lasers off. Roger, engaging.
Let's fire it again. Weapon flew off a bit straighter this time. If anybody can tell me as well how I can... No, you see, look, it went really long.
Laser on.
I can't hit anything from the front seat. It won't do it. Okay? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to forget George now. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to fly away again. And when you rejoin me, I will be in the front seat, hopefully engaging some targets. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, welcome back. We're in the front seat now. Still got the radar Hellfire selected. We've got some lovely juicy targets up ahead here. Scroll up a little bit. Right, that helicopter, that tank there. So I'm going to select it. he says. Selected it. It's in range. Firing. The missile goes off to the left at a tremendous amount. I've never seen anything like it. It goes off track before it glides back in. Select this target here. There we go. I'm showing where the target number 1 is. So I've destroyed something. It wasn't the target I was asking it to destroy. And this is what happens. Look, it's destroyed something completely over there. That's the target I should be destroying now. Let's see what happens. Hey, we got it. Cool. Okay. Alright, let's try and get this bad boy again then.
Copy, just one down.
Oops. Okay. Kept the crosshairs on it a little bit longer that time.
Speed set.
I don't know if that's going to have any influence on it whatsoever. Two, one. No. Yeah, it hit something else. This is so bizarre. I'm doing something wrong. Okay, so that's cool. That means I can learn. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Let's try again. I'm going to select the target. I'm going to laze it. Oops. I'm going to laze it. Let's turn off LMC. Right. Laze it. Fire. Now in theory I should be able to now go to the next target, select it, so auto track it, like so, lock it, wait for the symbol.
Copy. Speeding up.
So apparently I hit something and I didn't.
Requested speed. Copy. Speeding up.
Those two targets should be getting whacked right now. And it hit the second one when the first missile went somewhere else. So that's my dilemma.
At requested speed.
I can hit things, just not the right targets.
Lasers off.
Now, one of the other good things about the update is I haven't loaded it, but there is more ammunition now for the Apache. You have the external fuel tank, the belly fuel tank, which means you can now take. Thanks, George. Which means you can now take extra ammunition. Let's have a go with the gun. Not quite as burr as the A10, but we'll have a go. Oh, something moving.
Laser on. Lasers on.
I was meant to do that. That was all part of the.
Blazing.
Okay.
Lasers off.
I've sort of Casmo TV, who is an amazing pilot when flying helicopters. He was saying against.
Blazing.
I can't hit the side of the barn door.
Lasers off.
He was saying against hovering, you know, just keeping still. That was silly. Just keeping still because you're just going to come under fire. And to try and hit targets on the move. So that's essentially what I'm doing.
Blazing.
Damage the scud.
Lasers off.
Barn door missing swings to mind. Maybe I'm too fast.
Laser on. Lasers off.
Missed. We're just having fun, which at the end of the day is what this is about. I'm not a pilot.
Blazing.
I'm just having some fun. And if I can learn
Lasers
something
off.
along the way, then that's great. So, weapons, Apache. Something is going wrong for me
Blazing.
with the
Lasers off.
tracking of targets from the front seat. And actually, to a degree, from the back seat as well.
Laser on. Lasers off.
Enough with the laser.
Aircraft's armed.
So yeah, there we go.
Blazing.
I'm having some issues with the weapons still.
Lasers off.
Subscribe. Tell me what you think. Obviously, this is a lot of it's going to come down to practice. Is it possible that I've missed a step and that
Lasers off.
I'm not able to use the weapons correctly? Oh, dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. So I'm going to go away and have a think about this and have a practice. Leave me some comments with your videos as well. Let me have a look at what you guys are doing so that I can learn as well. Appreciate all the comments that I get. I try and answer them as much as I can. You know, I appreciate the feedback, whether positive or negative. It's all good stuff. It really does help me. I picked up a lot already. Hold on, have I left the parking brake on? No, I didn't. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. All the best. Bye bye.